What's up guys, Sleepy Jirachi here, and today I'm going to talk about a new series that I'm starting very soon called a Pokemon Y Randomizer. Now, it's not a traditional randomizer in the sense that everything is completely randomized. It is more of an implied randomizer where I will actually be like kind of forcing the randomization just because I can't like actually randomize the game. But it will be pretty randomized-ish. Essentially, you capture the first Pokemon on a route like any other Nuzlocke, but after you catch it, you switch it out for a random Pokemon with random moves and a random ability I'm going to be using Cyber Save Editor to do that, using also this right here, Random Pokemon Generator, and 2 random.org lists. Now, essentially, I will show you how this works. It generates natures, it generates everything. When I catch a Pokemon, it will then be traded into a Japanese game to be used with Cyber Save Editor. After it is traded into that game, it will then be into Pokegen. Pokegen will then be used to change its moves, its ability, and the Pokemon, also its nature. But everything else, all the IVs, all the EVs, all that stuff, will stay the same. So it's essentially the same Pokemon you caught, it's just a completely different Pokemon. That's kind of difficult to explain, but the level will be the same, all of that stuff will still be the same. It's basically like a Wonderlock, except you're getting the same exact thing with all randomized stuff. It's a randomizer. Obviously, trainers and wild Pokemon will not be randomized. It will only be my Pokemon. Now, if a Pokemon, I'll show you how this works. Basically, it's set to one Pokemon, all regions, all types. It can be an Uber, it can be a not fully evolved, it could be anything. Anything at all. And we hit generate. And this will happen during the episode. I will pause where I am in the game to show you me doing this so I can show you that essentially it is completely random. Ready? So say we caught a Pokemon right now and we hit generate. It would then be an Adamant Celio, but that's not where the list ends. Now, we go over to random.org here, and we randomize this list of every single move. And the first 4 become the move that they have. Now, then he would get Sludge Wave, Healing Wish, Aqua Ring. Healing Wish is awful for a Nuzlocke. Aqua Ring, and Sonic Boom. Almost Sacred Fire, pretty close. But the first 4 are the ones that he would then acquire. Now, there are specific rules about this, such as these moves cannot be... you cannot learn any new moves, essentially. This is to keep the randomization intact. You can't learn new moves. And if you get all 4 moves that do not attack, I will reroll, just because that's going to just prove to be extremely annoying. Now, there's several other rules. Obviously, the Pokemon must be the first on the route, and if it faints, it is dead. That is normal Nuzlocke rules. You have to nickname the Pokemon. I'm going to nickname the Pokemon. These are more like self-imposed rules, but nickname is very important to me. And you must change the battle to set. This is also a very important rule to me. They cannot learn any new rules, any new moves, and essentially those are them. And now we also have this list for abilities. We hit randomize, and number 1 is Guts. So, this Adamant Celio has Guts and knows the moves Sludge Wave, Healing Wish, Aqua Ring, and Sonic Boom. Cannot learn new moves, and he is stuck with this. Now, he can evolve. Evolving is okay. Leveling up is fine, obviously. All this stuff is okay. But everything else is all fantastically new. And it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be fun, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm excited to do this just because I don't know, I love this kind of stuff. So let's say we want another one. We hit generate. We have a Hasty Celebi. Okay. With Light of Ruin, Volt Tackle, Stone Edge, and Magnitude. And the ability Runaway. See, that's where it's fun. These are really good moves. But then, Runaway kind of sucks. But it kind of doesn't at the same time. It will be really exciting to see how this all turns out. And I'm excited for you guys to follow along, and I hope you guys are excited too, because I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for this series. And of course, as always, huge shout out to the people who helped me here. BengalsBush, will be in the description of this and every episode. basically came to me and told me this idea. And I thought it was a glorious, glorious idea. I'm always listening on Twitter, guys. I'm on Twitter. I will respond to nearly everyone. And if I don't respond to you, maybe you're just being annoying. But if you're really cool, like BengalsBush here, and give me a sweet idea for a series, that's really awesome. And I'm down to do it. Honestly, I am down to do it. So I'm doing it. And I'm doing this series. And this is going to be my Pokemon Y Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, I'm sure one day maybe we will be able to fully randomize Pokemon Y, but for now, this is going to have to do. So, essentially, that's how exciting that is. I'm really excited to spawn these Pokemon and show you guys the series and everything. And, of course, huge shout out to BengalsBush, as well as BengalsBush. Huge shout out to Chris, or SSBlastoise, SSBlastoise. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like Super Smash Blastoise, or it's just SSBlastoise. SSBlastoise, who I will also throw down in the description of this and every episode, is making me a glorious, beautiful, beautiful, glorious layout. And he's got awesome channels. He's got an awesome channel. Make sure to check out his channel. Make sure to check out his Twitter as well, because he is amazing. And he really came through for me. A lot of graphic artists last second were like, "Oh no, I'm taking off, or I'm too busy." This kid came through for me, and he's really good, so I hope you guys definitely check him out, as well as BengalsBush, for his cool, gnarly ideas. And that is basically all I have to say today. So I hope you guys are super pumped for this to start. I'm super pumped for this to start, and I love you guys. Oh, and it's also a face cam series. That'll be exciting for me. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for sitting through this. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys are excited. Make sure to comment and leave me any thoughts you have on the series or anything like that. Or if you're just excited or whatever, leave a like, leave a subscription, whatever, guys. I will see you later.